guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Amanda.
I'm Rashawn.
And together we are Not Your Mama's Greens. So for today's video, we're actually going to be doing a review for you guys. This was requested on Instagram. I went into Whole Foods last week and noticed these new Gardein soups that, have never done a soup before. So I asked you all if you would like to see it, and most of you answered yes. So today, we are answering your request. We're trying all 5 of the Gardein soups at once. So we're a little nervous.
She gonna be eating 5 soups.
5 soups.
5 soups.
But we just got little sample sizes, so we're gonna just sample it. This is no added seasonings, no added ingredients. It's just straight from the can, boiled on the stove, letting you know our honest opinion about it. And Gardein, if you're watching, sponsor us. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get into it, man.
Alright, so the first soup we got here is the plant-based chicken noodle soup. This is vegan. I'm going to be linking this down in the description below, all the soups. If you guys are interested in purchasing, use the link and that'll support the channel. So let's go ahead and try this out. I'm going to try it without the little chicken thing first.
I'm going to try it all in one bite. I got the little celery, I got the carrot, I got some of the noodle,
It's got
and
a
a
little
chicken.
Okay, I'm going to try it with the chicken too.
Need some salt, man.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I wish it had a little more seasoning.
Need some salt, but if it had a little bit more touch, a little flavor to it, it's good. It reminds me of Campbell's.
It's very like that thick, like chicken noodle soup type thing. Definitely almost like a progressive. How did you feel about the chicken though? Cause I'm like on the fence about the chicken.
The chicken, it isn't bad.
It's like soup chicken though.
But it's good. Yeah, it's good for soup because it's like. It reminds you of soup chicken, but it's just not the same.
Yeah.
But it's definitely on par for some chicken.
I could
soup.
do this. I could do it without the chicken, and just have the flavor. But yeah, I always add seasoning to my soup, so it definitely distorts my perspective on it. But eating it without any added seasonings, you really get a feel for what it's actually like. But yeah, how would you? Well, I guess should we rate these at the end? Like we did the mac and cheese video?
Let's rate them at the end. The broth is okay too. I like the broth. It just needs more seasoning, man.
Yeah, I just need some more salt on there.
But
for sure.
On to the next one. We got another soup to try. Okay. Alright, for the next soup we got Gardein's sausage gumbo. I thought it was a fancy French word, but it was just sausage. But yeah, I'm guessing it's their play on
it's
some
supposed to be
gumbo.
Southern style comfort food, and then indulge your senses in a satisfying sausage gumbo. So they're coming for New Orleans with this one. Let's see.
If this ain't got enough seasoning, we got a problem.
We got a problem. Alright, let's try it out. It's got some rice in here, celery, the vegan sausages. So it's got a nice combination of ingredients.
That's good.
It is. The sausage it seems like it's going for like a pork inspired kind of sausage with the flavoring.
It's definitely. I like that they added like some spice to it.
Yeah, it's really hearty. Like this would be really good as like a side, like with some bread or something.
Shout out Jada.
With some bread, this would be like a full meal, I think.
Yeah, if you had like some, that's big facts. Because you got the rice in here, the sausage. And I like how this broth is like thick. It's good. I like that. They
definitely went for like that gumbo. And I think the seasoning and the flavoring on this is better than the chicken noodle. Yeah.
Y'all did better with the seasoning on this. See, I can eat a whole bowl of this.
Yeah.
So, I give this, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't rate it now. I'm going to rate it now.
Yeah, you can rate it now.
But
we'll bring them all at the end.
Yeah.
Or no, it's so hard to rate it.
Alright. On to the next one.
On to the next soup. Okay, so for this next can, we got Beth.
Beth from vegetables.
I don't know. They keep they're trying to make like abbreviations of like beef and chicken, so it's not like beef and like chicken and sausage.
But it's Beth.
It's Beth and chicken and sausages.
That's sausages.
But
I was excited for this one because I really wanted to find some good beef and vegetable soup. That's not real beef, of What's the best?
And I feel like that's always like the best soups, like when it's like the beef ones for whatever reason. So let's try it.
Oh yeah, I'm getting all of it in that one pipe.
That's good.
Oh yeah.
It has like a tomato base.
Yeah. This one has a whole different flavor than the other two soups that we tried so far.
Yeah.
This one definitely has a more. You can eat this for dinner. This is a dinner
Yeah, this
feel.
is like very thick, hearty. Again, like a piece of bread in this, and like this is a meal. Also, this beef or beef, this is definitely like one of the most convincing fake meats in the soup so far.
Oh, yeah.
I think is this one.
This one, yeah, I'm damn. It was definitely rose to the expectations.
Yeah, roasted fish. I would still add a little more seasoning in there. Just like sprinkle of Lawry's in here. But good.
Okay, Gardein. On to the next one. So, on to the next one, we got some chicken and rice.
Chicken and rice.
Now, I'm guessing this is just supposed to be their play on regular chicken and rice. So
Yeah, they seem to be going for like soup classics that they're remixing as opposed to like totally new flavors. So maybe as they like expand the soup line, they'll come up with some newer flavors, original flavors.
Yeah,
that'd be
really
interesting
fun.
to try.
Right. It smells damn good.
There's a lot of flavor in it. Again, I'm not a fan of the chicken. I just feel like it's not doing anything for the soup. I don't think it's adding anything. I think if it had more flavor, maybe it would be adding something to it.
Yeah, if the chicken was like strong, it was like a strong chicken flavor to the chicken, then I'd see there would be a real reason to put it in the soup. I mean,
to me, I'm like, I could do the soup again without the chicken.
I'm guessing that's where you're getting your protein from, though.
Yeah, probably. Because what's the protein on this? 11 grams per can, so it's probably coming from the chicken and maybe a little bit of vegetables, but mostly that is where they're getting the protein. So. And
mind you, the protein does vary by the soup. I know the beef and vegetables was like 15. The sausage one had like 13 or 14 grams of protein. So if you're looking for a certain amount of protein in your soup, that's when you could, you know what I'm saying, I guess choose what you want to buy more of. But in this case, it's pretty good though.
It's not like my favorite of all of them, but it's like solid. It's solid. This would be like no shade, but like if it's like your grandma who doesn't like a ton of seasonings and who just wants like a simple like lunch soup, this would be for her. Yeah,
most definitely.
Yeah.
But on to the next one, Gardein.
Last one. Alright guys, we made it. This is the end of the road. I am stretching on these high-waisted pants. I had to unbutton my pants because I'm so full. But the last soup we got here is a minestrone in sausage. So let's give that a try.
Seen a lot of interesting things in this soup. We got some ditalini pasta.
We got some kidney beans, carrots, celery.
Little green beans. And then we got this sausage. Try to eat all in one bowl and feel.
Yeah. No. Oh, the chickpea. It's not my favorite.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's, I don't know. Maybe I'm like a big minestrone fan in general.
I just don't know what they're going for.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
I just don't feel like this.
It's not bad, like, ew.
It's just not exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we should pull all the cans back out and do our final like ranking.
Yeah,
review.
That's when I feel like I could,
Yeah, it's time. Alright, so I think we're going to be ranking these. I'm going to do like 1 out of 5 just because there's 5 cans of soup. And then I'm going to rank like my top 5. So for the plant-based chicken noodle, I would give this a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I really like the taste, like it tastes like a good chicken noodle soup. I gave it a half star because again, I'm not crazy about the chickens. I feel like it could have more flavor or maybe just not even be in the soup at all. I would personally add some salt and pepper when serving this, eating this myself, but this was a really rock star soup for me. Sausage and gumbo. 4 out of 5. For some reason, I'm having a hard time remembering this, which is like not the best. Oh yeah, this was the hearty one. This was the one that was like really full of flavor. Yeah, actually, I would give this a 4.5 out of 5 as well. Again, I think it's really just the sausage that kind of was like, eh. But it's really like flavorful, really hearty. You could eat this with like, again, a piece of bread and this would be a meal. So I think they really hit home, especially with the seasonings in this. This was really well done. I think the beef and vegetable I would give probably 5 out of 5 just because the actual beef added something to the soup. It was really great flavor, texture. I think it's super hearty. It would be great for like a dinner with a slice of bread. You'd be in the door. So this is a home run on that one. The chicken and rice, I give a 3. I didn't really feel like it did much for me in terms of like flavor. Like it's not a bad soup. I just don't think it's something that I would necessarily go out and purchase again. So I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. And then the minestrone, yeah, I'm going to have to give this like a 2.5 out of 5 for me. Only reason, I just felt like it just didn't do anything for me flavor-wise. I didn't feel like I was getting much out of it. I just felt like I wouldn't reach for it again. So that's my ranking. So if I had to do top, I would say this is my number 1, is that beef and vegetable. This chicken noodle is my number 2. Oh yeah, this is definitely my number 3. And then 4, and then 5 is my ranking. So I'll put them back in order so Rashawn can do his magic. What do we do? It was this.
She's harsh, dude.
I'm a little harsh, but you know, I'm just trying to keep it real for you guys because I don't want anybody to be like, oh, Amanda told me that wasn't good. Like I want you guys to know this is honest, no sponsor.
So I guess for the first one, the chicken noodle, I'm gonna give like a 4 out of 5 because if you had more seasoning to it, I could see it being a 5 out of 5 just because it reminded me of, you know what I'm saying, chicken noodle soup when I ate it as a kid, and the chicken on it was okay. It just needs more seasoning. This is the sausage gumbo. I like the sausage gumbo. You know, I feel like if you're gonna do anything that's gonna have any relation to New Orleans, you're gonna have to put some flavor, a little bit of spice in it, and they did that. So I'm gonna give that a 5 out of 5. I like that one. I definitely go with the sausage gumbo. The beef and vegetables. That was definitely my favorite out of the 5, but I'm gonna rank this one a 5 out of 5. Just because I love the beef, the flavor, it expanded the soup, and the broth was nice and hearty. It was thick. I love it. The chicken and rice, like you said, Amanda, it was okay, but it wasn't like I'm not gonna go to the store and be like, I need to get me some cans of chicken and rice. But if you rank it? I'm gonna rank that like a 3 out of 5, low key. Just because it didn't do that much for me. But it was alright, it was decent. And the minestrone and sausage, it wasn't bad. I like the minestrone. I like the sausage. I think that's why I'm like, I like the minestrone and sausage. Yeah, because I like sausage. You know what I mean? It was pretty good. I'm gonna give that like a 3.5 out of 5.
Really?
Yeah, because I mean, I like the green beans too that they add in there. You know what I'm saying? They had a good amount of vegetables for it to be like, okay, this is hearty. If I eat it, I'm gonna be full after I eat a can of it, and it's not horrible. So I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5. And so for my ranking, definitely number 1, beef and vegetables. My number 2 is gonna be the sausage gumbo. I'm gonna do the chicken noodle 3. Yeah, minestrone and sausage 4, chicken and rice 5.
Nice. Okay, so I feel like we gave you guys a pretty honest, concise review. I would say, you know, it's worth the money. These retail for about $3.50 a can. When I found them at Whole Foods, we'll link them down below if you guys are interested in purchasing them. But I think this is great for lunch. I think it's like really convenient. It's plant-based. You know, we have our own opinions. Feel free to make your own. But if you're really gonna go out and spend your money, you know, probably these 3 are what to spend your money on for sure.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do it that way.
But yeah, so thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, please comment down below. Let us know if you want more plant-based reviews. We'll be happy to do it and eat all over again. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, I don't know what you're doing. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, right? Put those notification bells on, and yeah, give this video a thumbs up. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.